Greetings to all friends committed to environmental care. Together we will discover practical ways to reduce, reuse, and recycle for a greener future. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. In a world where concern for the environment is on the rise, it's essential to understand and apply the principles of reducing, reusing, and recycling to protect our planet. Reducing involves consuming fewer resources to minimize our ecological footprint. Reusing means giving objects a second life before discarding them, and recycling involves turning waste into new products. Join us on this educational adventure to discover how we can implement these principles in our daily lives.
Hello friends! Let's start with the principle of reducing. It means consuming fewer resources to minimize our ecological footprint. For example, we can reduce water usage by turning off the tap while brushing our teeth. When it comes to reusing, we can give objects a second life. For instance, instead of throwing away glass jars, we can wash them and use them as containers for storing food. And as for recycling, we can separate our waste into specific containers. For example, paper and cardboard go in one container, while plastic and glass go in another. Aluminum from soda cans can be recycled, turning it into new aluminum packaging. Electronic products like cell phones and computers can also be recycled at specialized recycling centers.
Welcome to the class on reducing, reusing, and recycling. At school, we can apply these principles in various ways. To reduce, we can use both sides of the paper before discarding it. As for reusing, we could collect used books and organize a swap so that other students can reuse them instead of buying new ones. And for recycling, we could establish a recycling program at school where we collect plastic bottles and aluminum cans for recycling. Steel from canned goods can be recycled, later transformed into new cans or even car parts. Old textbooks and magazines can be recycled to become recycled paper and be used again in the production of new books and paper.
Hello neighbors! In our community, we're working together to reduce our environmental impact. For example, we organize events where people can bring their old electronic products for proper recycling. And for reusing, we could create a tool bank where neighbors can borrow tools instead of buying new ones every time they need them.
Exactly. And by recycling, we're ensuring that materials are diverted from landfills and turned into new useful products. Aluminum from coffee capsules or container lids can also be recycled, preventing them from ending up in landfills and contributing to the production of new materials. This recycled aluminum can be used to manufacture a variety of products, such as bicycle frames, car components, electronic equipment parts, and even airplanes. Additionally, it can be melted and converted into aluminum sheets for the production of new cans, thus closing the material's life cycle sustainably. Similarly, depleted batteries can be collected at designated recycling points, where they are safely disposed of, and valuable metals they contain are recovered for reuse in the manufacture of new batteries or other products.
When we're in nature, it's crucial to apply these principles to protect our natural environments. We can reduce our impact by leaving only footprints and taking our trash with us. We can also reuse materials found in nature to create art or temporary shelters, instead of leaving garbage behind. And by recycling what we find, we help keep ecosystems healthy and preserve the beauty of nature for future generations. In addition to cans and bottles, we can also recycle steel from other objects such as canned food containers, old kitchen utensils, or even small metal structures. Another important example is recycling used cooking oil, which can be collected and processed to become biodiesel, reducing pollution and dependence on fossil fuels. And that's how reducing, reusing, and recycling can make a difference in our world. Whether at home, school, in the community, or in nature, every small action counts to protect our planet. Remember, reduce, reuse, recycle for a more sustainable future. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards a more sustainable future. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning about how to care for our planet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new videos. Together, we can make a difference. See you in the next video.